This is the view from this house that's located on Cahoon Hollow, just off of White Crest, on the far eastern shore of Wellfleet in Cape Cod. The view that you see looks out over the North Atlantic, one of the easternmost portions of the U.S. Cape Cod is basically a sandbar created by a glacier in the last ice age. What you see in what we call the arm of Cape Cod, or the towns, Wellfleet is the third town from the end of the peninsula. They refer to this as the Lower Cape. Even though it's north of the rest of the Cape, they refer to it as the Lower Cape, not the Upper Cape. We stay in the Lower Cape and in Central. The town of Wellfleet is the oyster capital of the world. They have an oyster fest each October. They have some of the sweetest, best tasting oysters there are. This entire area around here is oyster beds. All the oyster beds are privately owned. On the eastern shore, you have the National Seashore that was created by John Kennedy back in the 60s. Of course, the Kennedy compound is in Hyannisport in the Upper Cape. But Kennedy recognized the fact that this area was eroding quickly and that overdevelopment would cause the Cape to simply wash away. Even at this point, within the last few years, we've seen these dunes along the shoreline disappear very quickly as particularly hurricanes find their way north and peel across that shore. It's estimated that Cape Cod will no longer be in existence in another 100 years in some sections as they wash out. These interior kettle ponds hold fresh water, but also undermine the dunes. There are large boulders gathered in this array that were coming off the tipping point of the glacier, but those boulders are being pushed slowly out to sea as well. It's a very sensitive environment and a very beautiful one.